I was recently reading the Rough Notes magazine here. This is a insurance magazine for agents and brokers. And what I like about this magazine is that at the beginning of it, it always has court decisions on, basically lawsuits that happen within the insurance industry, either between insurance company and company or insurance company and client. And I like to review these to see where transactions just didn't go as they expected, so people ended up in court. It helps us help our clients avoid these situations. So I thought this was an interesting one. This is Meemic Insurance Company versus Jones, and they are in the state of Michigan. And what happened here is Jones purchased a homeowner's insurance policy from Meemic Insurance Company in 2014. In 2015, Jones had a major fire at her home. So Meemic Insurance Company says, all right, we're going to help you settle this claim. They gave her a $2,500 advance payment to help her get going, to cover some incidental items. They also paid her mortgagee company $60,000 for their interest in the property. And then they're going to go through and further adjust the claim to settle it to help Jones rebuild her home. Well, during the investigation, Jones admitted that when she purchased the policy in 2014, she did not live in the home and she rented it to a third party. So Meemic says, time out. If we had known that in 2014, we would not have written you this homeowner's policy. So you kept that information from us. So we consider that what they call a material misrepresentation. And they say, we wouldn't have issued the policy because of that, so we are going to rescind your policy, not cancel it. They're going to rescind it. So they went back to 2014 and they gave her back the premium that she paid. So if she paid $500 and paid that for 2 years, $1,000, they said, here's your $1,000 back. This policy is null and void. And oh, by the way, we want our $2,500 back that we paid you. But then we also want the $60,000 that we paid your mortgage company from you. So this is just a bad situation for Jones. She had a major fire damage at her home, obviously over $60,000. So now not only is her home not going to be covered, but she has to pay back the $60,000 to the insurance company that they paid the mortgage company, and she has no coverage. So that is why it is important that when you start an insurance policy, really any time during your insurance policy journey, that you have the right policy for your situation. You want to make sure that you give the insurance company all the information that they need, because you are entering into a legal contract with them. And material misrepresentation is not a Michigan-only term. That is a law term and applies to every state. So if you material misrepresent yourself to the insurance company, that is not going to be a valid contract and you will not have coverage. So you might think you're saving a little bit of money up front by not giving them all the information, but really it's costing you a lot on the back end when you have a major claim. So I hope you found this information helpful. If you'd ever like us to review your insurance and provide you with a free no obligation quote, feel free to give us a call. Thanks, everybody.